Do drone operators struggle with taking lives from thousands of miles away? I thought I knew the answer until my third deployment as a drone pilot changed everything. I was a staff sergeant at Creech Air Force Base in Nevada, flying Predator drones over Afghanistan from an air-conditioned trailer. 12-hour shifts staring at computer screens, watching grainy footage of people 8,000 miles away. The job felt like playing an extremely realistic video game. High-tech equipment, multiple monitors, joystick controls. We'd clock in, fly our missions, then drive home to suburban Las Vegas for dinner with our families. My buddies called it the cushiest deployment ever. No mortars, no roadside bombs, no sleeping in mud. I controlled a $4 million aircraft from a desk chair, went home every night to my own bed. For 2 years, it felt completely disconnected from actual combat. Launch missiles at grid coordinates, watch explosions on thermal imaging, file mission reports. Numbers on a screen, not real people. That changed on a Tuesday morning in March. I was tracking a high-value target through a village marketplace. Confirmed terrorist leader, multiple intelligence sources, clear authorization to engage. Standard procedure. Wait for the target to move away from civilians, get approval from ground commander, take the shot. I'd done this dozens of times before, but something went wrong with our communications equipment. Audio feeds started coming through crystal clear instead of the usual static. I could hear everything happening on the ground through our surveillance microphone. Children laughing, vendors calling out prices, normal market sounds from a place that looked peaceful and ordinary through the camera. The target was walking through crowds of regular people going about their daily lives. Then I heard a little girl singing. Some local song in a language I didn't understand, but her voice was clear and sweet. She was skipping alongside her mother, completely innocent and happy. The target moved away from the crowd. I had my shot. Clear background, minimal collateral damage risk, perfect conditions. My finger hovered over the trigger button. That's when the audio picked up something that shattered my disconnect from reality. The target was talking to someone on his phone. Not terrorist communications, not tactical planning. He was asking his wife what she wanted him to bring home from the market, discussing dinner plans, complaining about the price of vegetables. Just a normal conversation between husband and wife. For the first time in 2 years, the person in my crosshairs became completely human. Not a grid coordinate or mission objective. A real person with a family, daily routines, mundane concerns about grocery shopping. I froze. Couldn't pull the trigger. My co-pilot, Senior Airman Jake Parker, noticed the hesitation. You have authorization. Take the shot. I tried to explain what I was hearing, but he couldn't understand my problem. Targets moving toward the school. Windows closing fast. The mission commander's voice crackled through our headsets. Engage immediately or abort. Your call. I watched this man walk past children playing soccer. Saw him wave at shopkeepers who obviously knew him. Heard him laugh at something his wife said through the phone. Then I remembered the intelligence briefing. This same person had coordinated attacks that killed 30 coalition soldiers, planned the bombing of a school that killed 15 children, ordered executions of local tribal leaders who cooperated with American forces. The disconnect disappeared completely. This wasn't a video game anymore. It was war, with real consequences on both sides. Real people dying because of decisions I made from a trailer in Nevada. I took the shot. The explosion was instant. Clean kill, mission successful, target eliminated with no collateral damage. By the book, perfect execution. But I kept hearing that little girl's song for weeks afterward. Started having dreams about markets and children playing soccer. The distance between Nevada and Afghanistan suddenly felt like nothing at all. 3 months later, I requested transfer to ground operations. Wanted to serve somewhere that felt honest about what combat actually means. My squadron commander approved it immediately. Turns out half the drone pilots eventually ask for the same transfer. The emotional disconnect only lasts so long before reality catches up. Now I'm infantry stationed in Kentucky. When I engage the enemy, I can see their faces clearly. There's no pretending it's anything other than what it is. Somehow that feels more honest than watching through cameras from thousands of miles away. Last month I got a letter from Jake Parker. He's still flying drones from Creech. Says the new audio equipment doesn't pick up ambient sound anymore. Military upgraded the systems to prevent exactly what happened to me. Command realized that hearing too much of the human side was affecting pilot performance. Now it's back to being numbers on screens and grid coordinates on maps.